Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It is July 19th. Welcome all my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you appreciate my channel, it's all love over here. You're welcome to join. I accept any constructive criticism, opinions, recommendations. Hey, I'm just here to grow and I'm just here to spread light in the sometimes dark world. That's the reason I'm here. So I got a few things I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is the price of gas. Y'all, I filled my car up. Well, I thought I was filling it up on my lunch break at Walmart the other day. Y'all, I trimmed my hair and it looks better. But I filled my car up at Walmart. And, well, like I said, I thought I had filled it up. I put $36, but the gas was $3.86 a gallon. And I was like, ooh, it had gone down. And I wasn't even expecting it. I thought I was going to have to pay $4. But thank God for that. So how much is the gas in your area? I got gas last Friday, and I paid $3.86 a gallon at Walmart. And so I felt blessed about that. But like I said, I didn't get it on full, so I'm at half today. I'm going to have to put more gas in here. When I get to half, I like to fill it back up because to me you get more usage out of your gas when you do that.
How much is yours?
Okay, so that's the one thing I want to talk about, gas. Second thing I want to talk about, UVALDE, Texas. And I've talked about this before, but I've got some videos I've tried to share, but I couldn't because for some reason I'm having trouble uploading. I can upload some I can't. In the middle of this, I don't know what's going on with that. So if any of y'all computer geeks could tell, I got an iPhone. It's a SE. I got it. It's a 20, but I'm having problems uploading. So any video links you can send to me or whatever to try to get that problem fixed, because I'm really trying. My videos are not really going to be too much entertainment. It could be sometimes, but it's going to be a lot informative. That's why I like doing, informing people. But anyway, so y'all, look, check this out. So about the UVALDE, I am so sorry for the loss of those teachers, those kids. You know, it touched me in a special way because when I first heard Texas, like I said, my grandbaby and my daughter's a teacher, my grandbaby's a student at a school in Texas. So when I first heard that, they said Texas. They didn't say Houston, but they said Texas. So Texas encompasses a whole bunch. A whole lot of area, a whole lot of schools, a whole lot of teachers, students. But anyway, so, and y'all know, like I said, when I come on here and talk about things, I'm coming from a place of love. And I always, for me, for you, for anybody, I always ask, what is the lesson? And because, remember, God is always there. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. So I said, what? And as harsh as this may seem, y'all, it's still the truth. And my eyes watered out just thinking about it. But what good could come out of this? There's nothing that we could do to bring the people back whose lives have lost. There's nothing we could do. But what we could do is cherish their memories and not let their death be in vain. Let this be a learning lesson for every other school that may face the same, similar, or comparable situation. What would you do the same or differently? Those guys made a mistake. Should their lives be ruined because of it? Their lives probably are. They'll probably never be mentally. I can't speak for anybody else, like for myself. I would be mentally destroyed for a long, long time. I know I would need some type of therapy. Everybody involved. Everybody involved. But I keep saying, I keep stressing, love could change people, situations, and circumstances. You know, we could say what could have happened differently and what could have changed, but what happened did. And there's no way we can reverse time to change it. So we have to learn the lessons. We're going to grieve. You know, I've never lost a child. I've lost nephews. I don't think I've lost a niece yet. I mean, I've lost family members. I lost my mother and father. I know how that hurts. Ooh, Lord, I didn't want this to get teary. I know. But what I'm saying is, realize that their lives, they didn't lose their lives in vain. This is going to change. This is going to change. This is going to change the way we view The gun laws, probably going to be some changes there. The way we view school security and protection, all of that's going to be in their memory. They're the reason why that change is going to exist. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, we're going to keep the parents and the schools and that whole town, the whole state, the world in prayer, because it affects us all. That's what I'm saying. We're in this world together. We lean and depend on one another, whether you believe it or not. You never know who can uplift your spirits. You never know. You never know. So I wanted to talk about that, and let's keep them in your prayers, and we're praying for everybody. I didn't get a chance to watch the Today Show, but I heard it was a young lady on there was saying she lost one of her siblings in that school shooting. I was like, Lord have mercy. It's just a lot, y'all. It is, but we don't know the day or the hour when it's our time. We don't know. We just don't know. We just got to be ready. We just got to be ready. And one other thing I want to talk about before I go, because sometimes I be rambling and I don't know what I want to talk about, so I'm going to just try to stick to 3 key points. And if more, I'm going to have them all lined out, because I don't want it to be all long-winded and stuff, because I can be. But the situation with Prince Harry and William. Okay.
About the way you go ahead with your order.
Hi, good morning. Let me have a large unsweet tea, extra ice, and also a large cup of ice. And that'll be all, thanks.
A large unsweet tea, extra ice, and a large cup of ice?
Yes.
You can pull it around.
Okay. So what I wanted to say about Princes William and Harry, I'm not royalty. I'm not a peasant. I'm just a person that's filled with love for my fellow man, and it saddens me to see. When I see them, I still see those 2 little boys walking in that funeral procession when they lost their mother. And it saddens me that, the media talks about how they don't hardly speak and all this. And I really hope that's not the case. I just hope that's the perception. That's what people see, or maybe that's what people want to see, or what people want to happen. But I pray that when the cameras are off and when no one is looking, they do have those times to talk, reminisce about old times with them being with their mother and things like that. Because I'm going to tell you, as an older person, and I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm saying I'm older than them, who have lost loved ones and friends, it's not easy. $85. It's not easy, y'all. When you lose people that you love, and you won't. You too, thanks. When you lose the one you love, the ones you love, and you can't pick up the phone and call them, and all you have is the memories of their life and the time you share with them, that is so hard. And I'm just telling anybody that have family and your mothers and your siblings, and you don't speak, or you don't ever get together. I mean, with COVID changed the way we live. It really has. And Dr. Fauci says it's just something we just gonna have to live with, and I really believe it. I really believe it. But what I'm saying is, yeah, you know, sometimes I may go days I don't talk to anybody, because sometimes I be in a, I don't know, it's like, I'll do another video about that, because I don't want to start crying or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is, y'all, love people while you have a chance. You know, and sometimes the media or outsiders can really cause division, but it ain't really none of their business. You know what I'm saying? Outside people could say or do things to cause division. You know, my thing is, if I can't make peace, I'm not gonna make war, especially amongst families like that. It's just uncalled for. It really is. But I just wish that they could you know, love one another and be there for one another, and you know, that kids get to grow up together, and you know, my kids, well, my daughters, my son is kind of introvert, but my daughters and my nieces and nephews are like sisters and more like siblings than cousins. You know, that's how we live, man. But I think, you know, the more materialistic, and I think social media and materialism has really destroyed the makeup and the dynamics of family. I think that so much of social media is a facade anyway. I think people are trying to impress people who really just, and I'm just, excuse my French, I'm just gonna keep it real, trying to impress people that really don't even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Who really just, you know, what you have, do people really care? Do they really? I mean, I'm proud of your success. I'm glad to see you doing well, but, and anytime, you know, anytime but comes, it's going to change the dynamics of the conversation. It really don't make a difference. I love you whether you living in a mansion or a shack, because God made you, right? So, and that's what's happening to a lot of young kids. They're looking at the images that are being portrayed of success and everything, and they're trying to accomplish that by any means necessary. Any means necessary, legal or illegal. And then they end up getting in trouble, being locked up, trying to impress people who wasn't sent to put a dime on their books to get something when they're locked up. Man, I'm telling you, and my heart hurts for the kids. I was talking to one of my friends, my friend, she's older, so I call the older ladies I talk to my mentors, because I learned so much from them. And we were talking, and I was like, what can we do? It's so much youth violence and stuff like that. What can we do different? And you know what I told her? I said, you know what? I said, the problem is kids are being persuaded by what looks good or what may feel good. Oh, he got the nicest Jordans, or he wear the best clothes. How can I get that? Well, man, guess what? I sell drugs, so that makes that look, it looks good to them, right? Because they want that same lifestyle. But what is the end result? Death or jail? Who wants to live like that? Be satisfied with the Walmart dreams or shoes or whatever you have to get in freedom. Just because where you are, you don't have to stay there. You can try to do better for yourself. You can do better. Stay in school. And so I was telling my friend, I said, you know what? We have to catch. What age do you think, if she's an educator, what age do you think we need to catch the kids before they go astray? I said the 5th grade. She said probably the 4th. But what I'm saying is, it's enough churches. I think every church should adopt a school. And I know that some of the big churches have adopted schools. I remember my son was going to a school, and it was a minority black school, and it was a majority white congregation that donated jackets to every child in my son's school. It was a pre-K. He was in pre-K at the time. And it was one of the schools I had him transferred out of, though. But you know what happened? My son wasn't at school a week before one of them kids, one of those children, took his jacket. Never saw it again. But what I'm saying is, we got to quit reacting when there's violence. Oh, something need to change. And then we don't do anything. Then it happens again. Something need to change. Well, you know what? Let the change be in you. And that's why I said we need to have nonprofits. And I said, you know what? I'm talking to myself too. But we need to, each church need to adopt a school. And I guarantee you, those teachers could tell you the kids who are, who have needs, because, you think about this now. I'm a grown adult. If I come to work hungry, and if I don't get something to eat, I'm not going to be productive, because my stomach growling is going to affect my productivity. Think about a child coming to bed hungry, dirty. You're not your best like that. And if a child's basic needs are unmet, it's hard to elevate to the next level. It's not impossible, but that's an extraordinary child that gets past that hurdle. I'm just telling you. And it's fact. It's fact. Look up Maslow's hierarchy of need. I'm going to link. I got a video. I talked about that. Going up the pyramid, your basic needs have to be met first in order for you to grow. It's like a baby. You got to be fed infant milk before you can promote to the cow's milk. You got to be 1 before you can be 2. I'm telling y'all, man, this thing called life is not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. And you're not going to learn everything in one day, and you're not going to be the best mother when you have your first child. It's a lot of things you're going to have to learn. It's a lot you have to learn. And then you're going to make mistakes because you're human, but you keep praying and asking God and keep moving forward. That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. So I talked longer than I wanted to talk, I think, but I still hope I help somebody. I want to talk about being a single parent and the resources that are available to you. And I talked about it in one of my videos. Don't be like me, too proud to get financial assistance from the state and go get all those student loans. Now you're stuck having to pay all the student loans back, because that's me. That's my struggle right now. But, the Lord gonna see me through it. Them student loan people, they'll take money out of your Social Security. But I'm claiming that the Lord gonna help me pay mine in full. Yeah. But like I say, I don't get many views. I did go from 20. I think some of my views get some of my videos get 50, but I still, what my biggest views come from my cooking channel and my cooking videos. And I love to cook. That's why I'm kind of pleasantly plump. But I'm trying to do better, y'all. I had smoothies last week. Like, I got an apple in my peanuts for the day. I went and got me a Sonic. Oh, I got something else. Stay tuned, because I happened up on one of the best drinks in my life. It's mixing 2 drinks together, and it's non-sweet. So if you're trying to cut back on drinking sweet drinks, and you're looking for a good, refreshing summer drink, stay tuned. I tried to get the ingredients yesterday so I could show y'all, but they didn't have them they had them in the Dollar General, but they had expired. Y'all make sure you check your expiration dates on your merchandise in those stores too, because I'll tell you, I'll make another video about that. Y'all be blessed. Have a good day. Bye.